Oh, thanks, Chair. Chair, I understood they wanted a bit of a conversation as well as a question. I'm just going to put a couple of comments up front. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's feeling quite tired of all these discussions. I must admit, from a personal point of view, I'm feeling very tired that I have to point out that we've got 8 straight people talking about LGBT people yet again. And if I may, dear friends who've just clapped me, thank you, but we use clapping as a football match for different sides, don't we? And I'm tired of that too. I'm tired of the fact that the world out there looks in and shakes its head and doesn't understand what on earth we're getting ourselves into such a twist about. People like me exist. We're not going anywhere. Some of us, sadly, have actually left the church, but most of us believe that God has called us to be witnesses, to be the grit in the oyster that tries to shape a church into something that truly believes in the love of God for all. We have sex if we find the right life partner. I'm single and celibate and have been since I broke up with my ex. But, you know, we are human beings like everybody else in this room. And it's so hard being talked about as if we get a special card saying that we have to be single and celibate for life. I'm tired of being treated like something different. I'm tired of the questions that keep trying to close us down and shut us down. We've seen so many questions this week, and through the years, these conversations haven't been going on since 2017. They've been going on well before that. You know, I, like many of you, were part of the shared conversations, and we had conversations well before that. And we're going to carry on having the same conversations unless we give room to each other. Dear Conservative friends, you can't force me to believe something I don't believe. You can't force me to believe that God does not want to bless me. And for goodness sake, I don't want to come to your church and be blessed in a church where you don't believe that, nor do any of my friends. We're not going to be turning up in droves making you bless us. That's the worst thing possible. We so often talk about unity, and bishops, I understand the burden you carry, but it's we LGBT people who pay the price constantly for that unity. I will ask my question, Chair, but I think you can hear that I'm trying to change the direction of all this.
I was going to say, Mr. Ozan, being very kindly.
I will ask the question.
There is a question to be asked.
Yes, there is a question to be asked. Thank you for giving me that. So, to whom do young people, and forgive me, you might think this is me weaponizing, but to whom do young LGBT people growing up in churches who believe all that the questions and those who disagree with me believe, to whom do they turn when they know they cannot carry the weight of the expectation on them that they will either transform themselves into something heterosexual or they will stay single and celibate for life? Because at the moment they're turning to me and other friends of mine, and they shouldn't be. They should be turning to you, knowing it's a safe place for them to go. So panel, who should they talk to and how can they know they'll be heard?